Hello, my name is Hunter. I am speaking out because I have had a cult that has been targeting my life for years. These people follow me job to job and pretty much mentally abuse me, gaslight me, gang stalk me, and pretty much just torture me. And I had a friend that was in law enforcement, and I found out that he was pretty abusive toward women and people of color. And I found out he was in a cult. He showed me. He told me. And then I found out that the jobs I was at, I was also working with owners and managers that were also a part of this cult. And when I went to the police academy, I was going to class with people that were also a part of this cult. And so after years of I guess assumptions by them thinking that I'm somebody that I'm not. And I'm pretty sure that these people knew that I was a good person, but because I knew the abuse that they had put people through, they pretty much decided to mentally abuse me and make me feel like I'm somebody that I'm not, trying to pretty much incriminate me and spread lies and slander behind my back and pretty much try to financially break me and put me in situations to, I guess, get me to snap and pretty much telling me, planting seeds in my head, telling me things about me that's not true about me to try to make it true, and isolate me and pretty much just the whole 9 yards. And so that's why I make these videos. I make these videos because I have been completely wronged, and that's what these white supremacists do. They know that they wronged me. They know that they put me in terrible and tragic situations, and instead of making it right toward me, they pretty much tried to mold me into somebody that I'm not. And when that didn't work, they pretty much just do it over and over and over until, until uh, God knows. I love everybody. I'm a very equal person to everybody. I uh I feel like I would be the kind of person that would make a positive impact on the world, and these people have pretty much gotten close to me, betrayed me, gotten close to me, betrayed me, gotten close to me, betrayed me, to the point where it's hard for me to pretty much interact with people. And the thing about it is I still interact with people pretty well. And they don't like that. They don't like that because their manipulation tactics isn't working the way that they would like them to. I know people that have been through the situations that I've been through, and I kind of feel like this is why it's not affecting me as much, because I've watched them do this to other people. I've watched people literally freak out in public. I've watched people literally, like, because people are afraid of being left out nowadays. And I took it and I just kind of, put my faith in God and moved forward and healed every time these people have put me in terrible situations. And these people have claimed things about me that I would never do or say. And then they try to put me through these, like, what's the word for it? Um, where they kind of investigate me and try to make me mess up, trying to put me in situations where it incriminates me, and I just keep moving forward, living a good moral life and trying to love and help people as much as I can. And they don't like that. This is what cult members and white supremacists do. They pretty much, I don't know if it's some kind of initiation tactic where they're trying to recruit people. And I don't want to be recruited for anything. I just want to live my life, and I want to live a comfortable life. And these people have made it very uncomfortable for me. And pretty much are keeping me broke, keeping me from moving forward in my life, keeping my life stagnant, and trying to paint me in an image that makes me look bad, and just so people won't believe me whenever I speak out about what's happened to me. It's very organized. It's very disgusting. And this isn't a secret. A lot of people are going through this right now. It's just a lot of people fold. A lot of people give up. A lot of people that go through this aren't here today. So that's why I make these videos, because they've literally threatened my life. This law enforcement officer tried to get a local gang to take me out, and pretty much has tried to destroy my life to protect his image. Because this law enforcement officer is a drug addict, and he pretty much sleeps with prostitutes. And he tried to influence me to do the same thing. And I always wondered, because there were a few times when I pretty much walked away from him. And it's not like I didn't want anything to do with him, but I kind of stopped talking to him. And he would kind of weasel his way back into my life. And every time he did, my life got worse and worse and worse. And it hit me. He was literally gaslighting the hell out of me, trying to influence me to be or do something that I wouldn't do or say or be. And I've done nothing to him other than help him, other than be there for him, and be a good friend. And because I know things about him, he tried to come into my life and destroy it and make me look like some kind of, I guess, bad person, because he knows what he's done to me and the abuse he's done to other people. He knows it's wrong. But he's not going to take accountability. Nobody wants to be exposed. Nobody. But nobody deserves to be put through the mental abuse that he put me through. And when I found out that, and it's almost like I had angels at these jobs, when I found out that most of the jobs I was at were in on this, it completely wowed me. And everything made sense. Because for the most part, people love being around me. People love to talk to me. Customers love me. And while the managers and the owners were getting complaints. I wasn't getting very many complaints. And it really made me think, like, what's going on? And when I found out that they were slandering my name behind my back, it kind of shocked me. I mean, who wouldn't be shocked? I mean, these people literally follow me job to job. And I said in my last video, that's just crazy. Why would they follow you job to job? And don't we always have to give permission for the jobs to contact your last employment? Yeah. I mean, I didn't give the job that I'm at now permission to do that. But on the very first day that I was at work, one of the managers at the last HVAC job that I worked was coincidentally there on the first day at the job that I'm at now, delivering pizzas. And he knew I was there. I saw him look over at me a few times. What I really wish I would have did is take pictures and videos of him. I wish I would have did that. But on July 12th, 2025, I was surrounded by 3 individuals at work and that are a part of this cult. And pretty much them trying to intimidate me and telling me that no matter where I go, they're always going to be there. And then they started accusing me of things like stealing. And I was just shocked. I am not a thief. I work hard for everything that I have. And these people, this cult, white supremacists, are trying to frame me for things that I haven't done or said. So what they do is they pretty much get close to me, find out my vulnerabilities, and then use them against me to the point where I go silent at work. And then they start acting like that's weird. Start treating me like there's something wrong with me, even though they manipulated me into silence, getting me not to speak because they don't want me to speak out about this. So they're trying to set me up somehow, paint me in an image that I'm not. They get all my coworkers to not talk to me by slandering my name and having the whole crew exclude me. And then they try to make, and if I've literally tried to ask them why nobody talks to me, and they got super defensive and pretty much tried to make me feel like it was all in my head. That's what they do. That's exactly what they do. And I always tell them that I love them. I always tell them that I'm here to help. And I am. But it just proves that people that try to live with good morals, that try to spread love everywhere they go, that want equality for all, are targeted and shunned and cast out. pushed away, isolated, made to look unstable or frustrated. And I've done absolutely nothing to these people other than know what they do. Watch the abuse they put people through. The manipulation tactics they use on innocent people. Then when those people know about the injustice these people do, they try to incriminate them. They gaslight them. They gang stalk them. They make them feel worthless. It's sickening. And it's not like this is a secret. A lot of people know this is going on. But the people that try to speak out about it are having their lives destroyed. Are being psychologically manipulated. Being excluded. Being shunned. I didn't deserve what they put me through. And they made accusations about me that were not true. And then when they put me through pretty much months or years of kind of gang stalking me, watching my every movement, and they found out that I'm not who they thought I was, then they tried to make me into the things that they were saying about me. They tried to make me look like somebody that I wasn't by using manipulation and financially destroying me. These people have stopped my forward movement in life. And every time they do, I get back on my feet. But these people have stolen years from my life. Like, how can they ever repay that? These people have taken years from me that I will never be able to get back. Yet they continue to sleep well at night. I don't know how they look themselves in the mirror. If they do. I don't know how they sleep at night, knowing that they targeted an innocent person. And I'm not the only one that's going through this. There's people on my videos commenting that they've been through the same situation. There's other videos like this where people talk about they're going through this same situation. The thing about it is nobody's listening to them. Nobody's listening to us. Because they want this to be kept a secret. And it's not a secret. It's only a matter of time before these people are exposed for the injustice, for the corruption and greed that they've done. You got people living in their cars, people living out on the streets, people that cannot afford to live. And it's because of people like this that are destroying good people's lives. People that want to make a positive impact on the world's lives. I have done nothing to these people. and they came after my life like I was some kind of bad person. But you could follow me around with a camera and see that I've done nothing wrong. And these people won't admit it. People don't know how to take accountability anymore. I can take accountability. And that's the thing. Is they can never seem to tell me what I've done wrong. Because I haven't done anything wrong. But they try to make me feel guilty for being an innocent person. Thank you.